do baby ne ko baby sara na voice ne sen ko fu me regulative se sen yo hwa no maka jo chale who use voice no too much intino ye beje kakra ba ni nyina ewo nyame ensem etine ye bedi enkomo me no ka say MP for penny for do na ewo awo akweti ka ablekwana me kan no ene according to GNA nipa bi omo ekobo ha wakomisi nipa bi aka no wo se na say IGP ka say yachibi ene GNA for say omo court ama they've been found guilty. You see the part 8. Yeah. And they've been found guilty, but Nyami Aduma, I think it's the 29th, and no the judgment in the beba. And the bills will come home, but almost they find 80,000, as I say, Bibisa, and Tisana Ecoso Ablikuma. It's a deliberate ditch in Yashe. But Akotiano, many people too, yeah, almost express interest in contesting. Many people to a dinkomo. Omo catch me say, Omo etromu na wait fully behind. Then come a course or them and penifolo musiano and penifolo makasa ye. Inti menasi pobi anyho. Midmania dear children so ashe say Omo contribution ewo campaign mono. Yes, in fact, ye. It womu na Omo express interest no. Nakupon sham munkoswa na mon support munuano na inkunimdi emra na enra alampan baha we say NSA akumi we can't kill NSA akumi twice. He can't die twice. Na no cast the frustration NSA akumi efemu ya what do you how many months of our parliament? 6 months. Out of 6 months the bia ne sunu gujem ofa haye beche no okwa akwatia edubukwa no ada office na wosawo ewo mood court bi ns woko etese ns akumia bre but we ask Jesus Christ go be this 33 years but of akwachi yagobo of the crazy baby will be was to make yourself relevant. It's not about how old you are, just make yourself relevant baby will be it tell people before kakra this akay in na fie ni kire akwatia na yenkodi nkomo yam ye nimonte ni yenka kasapa ne kasade enkire woma ewo ho chief of staff de ne mpanifo ekọ ho na interestingly no afi chief of staff aka kire buaduafo no osiewu ehimfo no say omo ema wo yi just virtually omo appoint a liaison officer between osiewu ahimfo no and Jubilee House na dibia mo pebia no omo ba mo be ka kire hey and they said the liaison officers there you benya be power Ghana by election it the air cost no na se MPP for timi e kabumwa internal contest there aba ebeko look internal contest ba do be wini we wini say penya me yadom na we wini general elections na one more contesting most of it are not do na aba na ban mu enti yan to yabo kakra e won se mai kekanom hwe senka MPP stay focus say ya metima ka to senka every week bia e ke metimi aye news card and a placard bi na ke dia boba bi na Akufo-Addo vindicated, Dr. Bawumia vindicated, Nana Akufo-Addo vindicated, Dr. Bawumia vindicated, because every day bia NDC for vindicating the government of Nana Akufo-Addo every day. And then some of us were the special debate advisor to the office of the vice president. Was say Ghana is the first country. Yeah, we'll buy into probability. So means what we news now. So the government has been vindicated. Na kia den nam. And now Akufo-Addo benye ni munyama whilst he's on retirement. So the Akufo-Addo vindicated, but I'm not vindicated. And then me who story be some person mama or my. I just saw Singapore. Waka enyama ewo Ghana say e betama business abunu wa Ghana African Free Trade after and then one worker was more. Meanwhile, a brand new former vice president. So former president will feel President Kufuor say I didn't hear quite bid to establish after office in Ghana, and it was three. And decided to go World Cup and now AFCON. Was say Asare-Bediako and ne ye stars no ni asoma wo mu ko France obobo ho wo ko Saudi ko obobo ho no wo adi munyam ho ko kabi maye na Kufuor frɛ Owura John Dramani Mahama whilst he was in opposition. He said after no one African countries ni bi na ultimate ko convince mo John Mahama anko President Kufuor coin and then I fed the nam and walk assassin. So the neck Kufuor vindicated once again. Baby Yanka go for oil. President Mahama appointee was your deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana. Wako UK. Ako kasa we are saying na was a Ghana ye nya go for oil and yewu. Was say Ghana economy drew baby mu ye depa na as a result of Russian-Ukraine war. Papa Nekayu, deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana. The neck Kufuor once again vindicated. But one Neka, one Becca, Oko go for oil put ya the Paco Becca will prove about me because Agnes Adia as I was about me Munyamtino it will disadvantage somebody. Mesre as a tenor contest no yama NDC is getting away with too much murder. It's your best Bruni and the canas was say you can walk and chew gum at the same time. You can walk and chew gum. We bring one more for chewing gum say me berry chewing gum to mean to me nante matinasi. See, I love your activity. But Obana and Taco Boko Yanu or Gam no. It will your internal politics no. Now we defend now we project a party no so because who we near you have to come and lead and project a strong party. Now Babana party at the tap and someone. Over a part at the tap and some na ubi can now what gain eating it mummy who beam maybe who beam and come on a costume other angles ebeba na yashesi di city will be say na adena dada no yinya enkofo 18 pictures no but he still doesn't believe it. That means so there be at least made my kind story no e wo GND Ghana News Agency die omuntimi ntwa drosa etino sanity. All right, enti ene nyame adome nua Irene Hato e was say no more and na this first time me stand Akufu e was say. All right, Andy e was say no and na Mr. Apenting Kwame Apenting yana na hotedini ye de be Maverick but me dem tap am for no na quotation no and then obeyi quotation asa na edin na yedi nkobo no ti memo makwa aba no na yi quotation ma ye na kenkan a yedi nkobo no astart Irene na ma te say
adumo
and they say we are a class prefect crowd we had
anymore we don't make control mamunyina kwa especially you I give you
and you okay enti no
and you ma kwa aba
enti eyi a secondary school la ni we first you be home
yes na say the normal omuguso ye
they don't have to stop it. They have to continue.
I think it's excitement.
I school yet.
But I doubt somewhere. In Colorado, my banana say, I doubt somewhere.
Don't share these boys. Jaomo. See the Muslim more treating call for no. But you know, na as na kufu beba no. Because you call. Opokuari was. Na omo esi Opokuari school no. Omo nyansa dodo. Horse ewo ho nyina no. Down no well.
Okay.
Yes, it's yache. But horse a woman no, a miss horse the dormitories no. Down in na well. It is your tobia na akugum in our city to pipe more. Na you will shoot. Yeah. School I see in 1952, Basalomo year no. Na boy back when you swim or work university primary and JSS or more PE swimming. Aha. It will swim pa. Na minimum se no one see na be pre-girl be hu se die yo obaya na sin na se that to the key se gu well no was wo onko yimra se wo musu me no so obitima why not na akwai dive to nsu yi mu wase ho na slab bi ne ye de to so as cover na sina na push slap no da to so watena so body mu wonsu no ya me mate na me nko a hwe first year akwansu ekoya tese ni die se wonye woni wa kana sem and ya dan for the chance ho. Wow. So we had to mass up to go and push ayi papa no. Oh, say near suicide. Hey, now because now quite matter who will build the cat. One now be first cause obapu. We had to master all forces and go attack him. I'm sure some make sense in that form. When attack him and push him na ya trace slap ni follow man say na ya da for ni ipi buy oba so kuta keys no. Eti sanity eti and and Yakwaba na wo constituency ben
new job in south.
Oh, new job in south. You know you here from
Kofi
town
sa Kofi Befi Kofi Oscar Kofi Sikeni
my baby
na Kofi God was one Kobi me
yaka Kofi said that yaka
no maybe sana so oko US ni bi okay and I think say bia waba okay so waba dia except Kofi Befi ko tenase and oye na just obeko dey count your support no ultimate go 2 times per na. What do you mean by that? Young man,
very young.
Yeah, you say consistency in politics na ye key work 2 times. Share me Fatima Western example.
Yeah.
Lawyer Enu NDC we are that was the 4th time.
Your contesting.
Oh, contesting. That was the 4th time. Share be bright. That was the 4th time Eka de. Eka kete. Lawyer Enu, look at how Ochi. Because now we were presenting a new candidate, and that was his 4th time. And a humo brand new sympathy, and our choir. Now why Carlos?
I can't say him cry. But when they replace it, no.
Boachi.
Yeah, Nana
Boachi. And I be replacing.
Nana Boachi no. Nana the Ankasa the official name. No one official name. And Nana Boachi no official name. So maybe some of them who said the billboard board, and I may say omo ko so so nyina say friend na boachi
yes so na friend
a difference won branded consistency
and so ye key.
Yes, I told them say we mo hwe sa de no ye na omo nka eti Kofi Befi
onye na dwen
yi decision no enye yi say so casting stone ye betime overturn no edu ba bia ye de ne de befem pacho when the river you know quotation no.
Yes. So Joel 2 verse 28. Now I say me kind new international version or say and afterward I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your old men will dream dreams. Your young men will see visions. And
you dream dreams, yes. And the young men will see visions. All right, Mati. Yeah. Na we ye ko program bi na man ne bompa ye na wie na panimu bi pa bal ho. No scratchy. Wo quotation na wo yi no troma me. Na eho bi hia me dache. All right, enti Irene said the tone ye nkoi. Enkomo no de makeka bebre. Me no ka say ye nua achem kwa so. Nyame adoma echina obekọ court. In fact, echina ene exactly 2 weeks national security for ekofan wo edwoso. And then if you are just buy without telling anybody anything, one man invitation and na ebia he failed to. But and once one am ho wakoto buy kwa de kuma busafo and na nko yi ko fu bititi kam no mu etisi no mo che no. If you share no you say na ba NIB metra na jo be 3 am anopa na ye de ne call CID police headquarters. Wakoto ni statement ye deny ni built back and forth anti court process na ekos. I mean admechina the judge will make a ruling on and why you call you no now you say money bill and I said for say according to the instructions no they were supposed to oppose the bill application, so the judge adjourned it to tomorrow. Just that we feel say court case in the betimi akoso, but there's a political undertone and that one day you place it under the doorstep, just on the doorstep of the President John Dramani Mahama. Ariyanko
yo yebema yetiefo anase ya hwefo
yeah
good evening na midi inchia efi me constituency the almighty Bonkatamanso me chia constituency fo nyina me chairman the secretary a former MC, Women's Wing, Youth Wing, Obia, and Ajuwe. Now, Makasano, there's one thing that I want to say. Eda Makoma so pa me pese meka. Ma MPP ni bia eyeden etse nyame bia se. Maybe no na ya dwen yeden enko so esa. Na me pese me twe ya dwen esi so se. 2028 eye afibia a opportunity bia ever once in a lifetime because normally no so we share Ghana senior ya batwo etia most at times no omo eba bedi enim ayeto so aba no most of them echo 2 terms and after 2 terms no na assessor but in this case no ye president Otis Sisia no ye 1 term no ye 1 term no otene efie 2 terms that is 8 years
yes
and sana nyame ayede aya na doma wasayede wasanyaba wabe because why 4 years idadanti no obeye 4 years ayede aka hona eto ayede etwa meaning say akwenya ababa beda ho amaye ye MPP for say betutu yenyama yie na etumi ayede akakoji tumi no na baby ame pese ye twe ya dwe ni esiso ne say 2028 no edu na yamfa candidate ebetumi agi tumi ni amaye ya yen kan hu no say ye be santina opposition for another 8 years it's the 8 no eka 4 na yetimu sisi an ho a it is any aka kotwa 12 solid good years and I don't think say any of us will want the party to be in opposition for that long yen sanso enkan hu no say tumi no ewo ho a ena ubetumi asori aka say o ka kope bibia yeden aye wo bibi se nde tumi ni eni ho no omo na omoko omo ye njuma ga kankakra party nu ebu omo amamunsa ekoma no enne no omu nyina oma yeden obi aka ka kotini fi obi wo ho a no oni business bia apart from ejuma na oye no nti aba ne san nde ni mu ayeden emo ayeden amano sanyama we nyina should be things that we should be minded and guided by in making our decision in 2028 yen dream to me ne ho kese esen nipa na ka so we fene sen madam fo ina we bibi ma me enti no meka kodi nechi yen dream nipa obetumi ayden agitumi no amaye 2028 se meka sa yenye enim say in politics no consistency is key o to me for obi emma ene ochina wase sa wadwen etire wa yese eyesa na yeden ha adwini pampo nyeden emfa o serious as we stand now publicity key in politics branding face recognition name recognition sanyama ni nyina key na bebe ye wo sisi ye wo 4 years pe enye 8 years ne wo 4 years pe ne ye we beton ye candidate ye ne beko 2028 and we show mom contesting ya Dr. Mahmoud Baumia eba no face recognition he has it name owo just say ye ka say ya market obi aton obi say ye ka say de ne ko a ehu adwuma enye din bebre bia no Dr. Mahmoud Baumia intemesre si ye be hwetu mi na ye hwehwe no na ye nyina ye be ka ye ho abom na ye baako na de abo Dr. Mahmoud Baumia echidom so that nyame ya doma etumi akoji tumi na ba tumi ne ba afi ni ame ne wu nyina ye hwehwe no na ya ye den etumi akon aye den aka akohwehwe na se ka se bet no position for 12 years we kwa ye ntwa 1 year kwampo no let's see what is going on and just imagine because NDC for the new face every 2028 and say the new face ba omo mo abemu they have all the resources we kwa no mo chen ye ntumi nkasai we mpo no mo ku yo mo mia ye kon aye ntumi enkasai na so mo tumi de mo state we nyina ehye so na the new face ko na so mo de yesu nkunima can who is whoever they are bringing they will make sure say ni pan betra 8 years intimesre say in as much as the internal elections no cost so obia joining the camps na ade no, let's be guided and minded say at the end of the day no, all of us have a common goal, and the common goal is the power. And the only person me mete ha mesre say ye join ni po betumi age power na maya Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia.
Okay.
Intino asem we na da makoma so intino maka say we no with the happenings in the country no.
Na bese ka bia ka me ma wo also have a bite on internal you know. Okay. Mama ko Andy ho. Andy.
Yeah.
Internal happenings. The echo swing ye ne den.
Well, and some people in there, cause some of the comments are very unfortunate. But they be as some can say, you name the entire betting fee, and yet I dare back painting a my betting.
Of course,
name the entire betting. You play role because a bua crana or a polling station executive, a be a baby or ten, a case be or kind, a man go for be decided say young cotoa.
Yes,
inti ye nyina ye nim ne ma ye kotena fie inti ma ye nyese ade ba ko pe ana bibi obi fi ana bibi say ne ma ye betena fie da bi. Let's look at the bigger picture. 2028 na da ho no se na ye nua ba kan no se ya hwe no mu yi new candidate o me person mo candidate no be ko 8 years e ka 4 years one 12 years.
Yes,
I mean just 7 months in opposition kwa ye hu so
share.
Look at what's going on. Say kwa kasa kwa no ankase o kasa wi na o kwa na o hwe wechi.
If it's a static journalism yentu me for ema me mu share me until recently.
Yes.
I'm telling you, every day be my Bible for and another trouble. Na some say na ya me yedin. I feel no me catch my message is am bejai. Na ma go back to class back what chadi. Yeah, me catch them ra. Oh, but you can't blame her because also mommy. Yes.
It's how you the bigger picture of us winning power because in Sembi or high career, see a year flag bearer. Yeah, call back a cocker say, young canessa, and I near see a tree say, and you see,
what can we?
It's a mass and an almost so maffa. Now, feel no more day attacking and no more day against the intimate message say, in all our dealings, no young require a befaso a becassa, you winning near cabo marco pray to me 2028. Obienya semen and come for a candidate. In fact, the bias man can say, yeah, your leading candidates. I say, you want gold, diamond, and then cocoa. These are all things that we need in the country.
Yeah.
These are all things that is very important. So, Mumi and saying here, and Obia one a unique style and all of that.
Exactly.
So, let's take our time. Let's put all our resources together. Whoever emerges as the winner, would all rally behind. But so, I can't say me. I thought that now, how then do you go back to say? Oh, and yes, and I'm a pessimeter and all of that. And I say we are very sensitive to extend that. You see, a national issue. Maybe I make say, cinema proceed for issue a national issue. So I don't think that it's best we play politics with it because it affects you in us or mine. Nti yen hwe kwan e be fa so e be toto ye niama enko ha obi ye ni nyina e ko elections a nim se ye candidate e yi ni ye nyina betimi aka bi papa fa no ho a obi nya bibia ya ye katia nipa no ti mesere see nyina ye hwe bigger picture which is the 2028 na yenye focus na yentimi ye candidate ya ye nyina yentimi ntai na chi ne enkoji tumi no.
In fact we call so many communities even ye be MC it will be we nka meanwhile they are not at war. They are not at war. If I did not quit akwempu akweti me dynamics be by omusim ye be free akweti ankasa ya na half order ne enye yi we use ya na just say sad they had to get somebody here but there's no need in 5 minutes now because the national cohesion said the beya bibia beko abafofo
yamreni
yankwan now helmet no way
Gordon na wa ha o.
Oh okay.
Wa ha pa.
Ma mo hwe ni mu.
Mo ma me na obi a hu.
Okay.
Se ya panfoforo. Na yamreni.
Okay.
Na Gordon me ni chance ye no menye last week mistake no.
Okay.
Me
o chacha.
Me chia. First one me de be mama kokra. Me am papa na no say painting. Trubu amasaman. The longest serving constituency secretary ho. And se shade why ayinti oye order
zaho
ene chairman bedu na ayi menu so ayi mabunu amowo amasman constituency na meche omo Nira or African University College of Communications.
Okay.
So Mechiano. Now last one and so dear Crawford work with Tia, your Bushia for near number for work with Tia. Chairman na enkan Foster Quarting.
Okay.
Say check free weekend you could na yebetu na bisi ho na ya babo adwuma no. Na godon Mesha say free baby other pim ye.
Okay.
About I want to touch on Ablekuma North first.
Okay.
God, I mean, I know you are well read, so you've heard about the Phantom of the Opera.
So when the Phantom Nankasa Krachasi.
So see, dear, Ablekuma North, no, I a phantom, so phantoms of Ablekuma North. You see, the amount for your boy for Kwedu or Cottons. You am why you do my kujina Abanku Kumu. Abo mukwa do say o say edin na ya den ye de abeto em say we so say ye de biometric koto ho
ni hwehwe
verification na edin but
so mu din na ba
edin bia ye try I don't know
yes it told you ghost names our government payroll so ghost names or government payroll so yeah controller ni tiaka yeah go through all the verification system now still it will declare of 50,000 ghost names.
Say me who news item be say yes say a minister of finance and mark controller nipa be say empamonos
aye
and this say no ye hu nipa ya IGP ne be pamona na say and only one say ayakon and na me tie no be say can say papa we abreso you know mama first time na Assembly elections kokko ya na sabre he was overseeing all those things vigilantes sanyoma we ya osamba yi papa we samba yi twede ya san akoso na won say yaka last week cry ya san boss wa ha say the course you cry intimi nti obi a o
dabi
and say afedi okay and the yenye say and the ya chibi ye de o akogina court na nipa na meanwhile mobile be mu this time no se mu chi obi a mu twa ne infoni na mo de handcuff agu ne nsa enti handcuff no wa he infoni no wa he
ye de nwanwa emu odrem
na senya ye nua chimkwa
obi a yese ono kra de ya friend say yes say watch a video binti branye nti wa no masem kra the picture about
exactly
ono kwa ye
yes
na ya wa bu obi nipa na say
ya no ya assault
no very kwa say wa je to most nipa say wa je
wanu kwa see the
yes WrestleMania won say me kai ye nua
was it WWE
me kai ye nua ya deputy organizer ya wo but when senya memma kentika na say they were slamming themselves into his body
yes
we no enya asem ehia o omo no de you are protecting their identities enti na me say phantoms of Ablekuma no na godon obi nka say bia ye nche bet but eda omde omfoni betu dwa no
le mfoni ni be hudie
udika enti e wo say ye ma ye ni bre aban we so ni esa ma ye ni bre security agencies no so because akoye say won say bias no mo ye no ne won say politicians ankasan sebi nyansan kakran when it comes to dealing with the security agencies no to da bia na ye fi ye ho kakra o wo wa ba ba mu sesia na wa shom kutupa na mo ye se no wo refi so so be ko position
all put the enche bia 3.5 years
na okwa sani pa we a obon se onu so person ye bibi e de ye den the next person na be ban ye so ye ba be mo
e de twawuka
e de ma won so ani ji so obe ye adwuma ma me kan as me mo bi adin ho ba hwe ya 2024 elections na previous o de mambo di IGP
de hin
dampare a oko
o na no ti say
said ye bompa man
say Andy kura wo fa do no
oh sir
so dia akufu
anazi say okọ Switzerland o ntapo ana wanko ntapo
just like we said, he has been vindicated.
Who has been vindicated?
Former IGP.
Sir. Oh. One say he has his positives and the negatives. Maybe negative ne say election ba. Now we see ye ma police for enko jina ho
na for
a man for ye hey na police for jina ho he. Hey, eno ne o. And this election ba na say no okay kakwa opposition leader ho no ase one ne sire no ne masa obaye no o se obetu apamo we do wan ebi anka na no wa e dia sano edubono ne ya dia sana nkasa eno current na me pebento akra wo malata ha menya bianto omo abetoni na kedes fo na abetoni na enti omo ban omo ye omo adwen se de e ba be ye nie hwe omo se resetting ye be yi obi a de enyipa abehye ho enti wo ho na e wo so ye wadwuma ye na wonye ne ye na ofi se okoye bibia ma na aye obi fe masa emfa enti no police for no ye catch omo say omo mani na ho and they should be fair and they should be very ethical. Me one thing I love about Ghana police and na esama mareshemu sa omo ethics bureau honom no formally pips honom
yeah
who do asem koto ha the way they deal with the matter no one say still there's an element of integrity in the force enti
say government jawo mo mbe yo madwuma
ombe yo madwuma na omo nso o ma ye omo say so mo ye kids nso o ma she uniform omo ye PNDC for us omo she uniform and sana Mahama kan in 2024 no they are going back to their roots sana na wo kase ne ye kwache achemkwa boss one me kai made up the 3 judges. Do you remember how they went around picking them up from their homes? It was the same manner.
Me SIB report no. Now we read bisu.
It was the same manner. It was the same in that same manner. And then if you cry say social media no now to so be fair just to say what the name bank crime. Hey. Na send you ufia just o back on go say dwaso inwe mo baby asanka yenu anko betimi awo na
yes so much say no kwa mo de fa kuma wu kwan so ansa yeah that's what I would say be catch you
enti on say enye say ebia eyewitness wo ho ani say social media wo ho anka asem foforo
yeah
no anka ya hwehwe no na wo he
say ye koye case e wa adwoso of a missing person
ansa no mo ba be
that may see and it's be 4 o'clock there about you should na ye police station bia ye koi na bi office na bia wo Ashanti region ubiazi woni be wo and the police catch inside there ye koye police report e be asem see ye so management had to move from Kumasi to Ejoso to go and lodge a complaint of a missing person.
So these things marks of kidnapping.
Yes, of course.
It's marks of kidnapping. State sponsored kidnapping. And na make say I was say ye ma ye need ho. And na unfortunately internal elections. And no na che say on say ye ama ayedin. Na makoye remember akentinka but ntawanta wanti akunya ne da ho last week me say akunya de eto aye pre
of course
but ye pre no emu edutu abema na won say akunya de eto sa ne ye pre obi atimi nyoma bebre
onim ayi asori kese bi Ghana we be 10 years ago na omba be you asori panyi pa ombeto aba wodo so that I mean kokuba ko na ye adwuma the new crusading guy to be whole man asofo mpanimfo efre me no musia me wo laboni adenya contest na ba so no omo document bi e wo ba ko ho na yesi wabɔ no ahwan amed na kɔ disciplinary committee amaye ni sein ndi ni sein omakofa committee report kwa dia bremi senti no men publishing na before mba me wolo omo eni kokuba kokasa first say ombeso o yes story no so ni sa de omo mehu me enti meji report ni nyina no e authentic so ena mo me mba ba lo mokoi na me kokweku ho na me catch no so what are you going to do? Na me say I don't think I have to publish this. No say of course onyamedwuma no mo ye say ni say why do you have to publish this? So don't get involved. One no the idea ye Christo seven religion as seven person be publish unim nipa kra omode ne ho asem ebem only win elections no. And eventually I encountered a man, so lovely a person. Yes, he won the election hands down. Eti asofo kra no asem si be service go by how much more partisan politics. Eti some of these things are expected, just that in moderation. Yes, Remo.
We dey waka me bra na ye wo university ye politics na SRC elections, JCI elections na afedi eto da bia na propaganda kakra be
yes
na elements bia we team no so yenkotwa yi kakra nti propaganda ye twa papers tens of thousands
yes
now going round na pushing it under doors adebechi no ube nyana na candidate baako o campaign wa ye ni na ya
nam kama
na ya mti we there asema me kan kraka me ya obi na me run madam bi campaign madam for pa Michael Ejeda kwa na okwa SRC president of Lagos na ne competitor ne Erica Edem Agbana.
Okay,
yes,
it's am you more than
na me say iniska opposition ye niska na ya try obi so on so ya sen na ya dwin one is ya kwa say test kon ye we ye choking ne say he unim ye be choking ni ikuta 6 CDs ni ko Madina market
koto chok
ye koto chok
chok
miss the whole night ya na sa anwumre no
chok from sa
ye chok from ni say na me te na kobo be 5 ye bi na kobo be 5 na ehia ni nipa ba ko mdo makoye colored posters on be tare na onim dia ni kan onu hu ye choking na yam share no
or especially be more effective.
Yes.
Yeah.
Una informa so.
Legend one day ya train.
Na u go tie bibi mu kwa so be hwe aso. Onim. Na ye ja ho say kodan say e nai.
Wa so ko chro.
Ye sorry anopa ne 10 o'clock.
O ma pepa fio.
O pepa ye din o pepa ni na o pepa Michael na no de dem ahye ho. Me say ase we. Anka me ye kokonto kwakra ho.
Macho na obe editing.
Funny enough, we are on the same hall now. Edem Grada, me no the same block.
Okay.
Hey, into your contact kwakra you do no thankfully no ni ho. And it's sad you bro. Enti contest there ba. One send me kan ye dem no koyo you. Ne chitani ne koyo say. Me sure say anko no cry he will not sanction that.
Yeah.
What you say? He would have sanctioned that. Enti race no no impempi hu no bebre say nipa edi nipa teacher for no they are saying a lot. Obi okoka ko carry favor. Obi won so wa need to akakra no ko fi obi
so candidate no bo hu ne da.
Debi
the campaign team members ko woni mo mo.
Exactly. Enti impempi nipa bebre okoka zem to ho a na dani hey na afedi candidate no kra ni the core team no afina you know coming to douse the fires.
Yeah.
Ebe kulu ade no. Enti sometimes no nipa na di ye chi no e was here catch them say hey these are the lines, don't go beyond these things because ye bia ye be san kan bomu na ye tete ye hu bia and then you've given the opposition the NDC in a canon for that. You've become canon for that
and you take also
ye where you basa. So two things here. Those who follow, they should restrict and also watch what they say and what they do. And now, almost what omudi anim no. Unim. What we sanction. Obu also are should I yin any. Na ye boy kagumusa ne tugumusa.
Oh, senate. Ni na wum. Ni na wum.
But ye hu say ye wia akona nkasa no eda ho. Asema making na no. I'll even use a student front as an example. At the student front ye be pre-tescon. Ye be pre-SRC. But if you need to use agni nuksa,
divided front.
A hon now who Bugana and this for the bank, and this for the Bugani the free to you. Even at that level, no, it yam fat national security fund and Timana the India almost swap any my boy. Me say
the mount to a
bell brimus here. And you know, I was say a TSA we shouldn't bruise ourselves before going to war. Then yes, we do war no, na ya about check. That's linking mu. You be do her na ya na yi ebu afabu ni nya aduma ntimi nka mo ho ye ntimi nya hwe and just like you said we are giving the government a field day enko yo currency na no be to mo ho omudi to mo kwa na se se den na IMF for air country
mo twice
yes
says kalamu
enko yo
when we say omo twiska about 4.5 billion. Yes, I'm telling you. By year, about 4.5 billion.
The idea now no more bo Addison Hoso Bontia or Moma Japako ni
4.5 billion.
And the MA say, and go for a co-position, the ABC,
now, media freedom as money cano, 22nd, no 11th February 2022. President Mahama Etro Krata Koma na Kufuado. Then sitting president is saying, "And central for Ghana ye chichibi bika ubi kasemani acheno ubi asemani acheno ye detaining no ye money bill wajiji radio stations be license TV stations be license and no enye democracy no na Kufuado as president one na wo yesane meni nyina o blaster no condemn kama pa ya walete no meno ka say ye radio station dai ya close no Kumasi de ko Takwale so de ko this is the second time under President Mahama ya close this particular radio station. Before then na about 56 or yes meno ka say TikTok kese kura body ya we ya na ya chew achimkwa edem enyame aduma chani 2 weeks pepepe me no ka say me yache me OSP che me kateche fifa yache no Fred saying agbenyoga kono so yache no nipa bebre doso so far and central for so ya buo mo be 13 me voice ni intimidate let na ma adi pacho kenkan kakra na Ghana fo nyina ante krata o mampanyin data na lo ye opposition leader 11 February 2022 no chokata no command na ado kenkan kakra ni nti.
Dear President Nana Akufo-Addo, I am appalled at the growing criminalization of speech and journalism in Ghana under your watch in this 21st century. An investigative journalist was murdered under your troubling circumstances. Yet, while the Ghanaian people and the international community have demanded justice, government's inability or unwillingness to act is obvious to all. The police have virtually shelved the investigations into this brutal murder. There have also been several disturbing incidents of harassment of journalists in the line of duty. We have witnessed media establishments close down on your instruction, despite many appeals to you.
Pacho, on your instructions. Despite many appeals to you, on the instructions of Nana Akufo-Addo, you busa President Mahama that time when they say, "Obetimi enya letter." Yeah, I express instruction for Nana Akufo-Addo. Obetimi, obetimi febima. But that's what he said. Call me what me person be kind na. Mama won call was it is even more sad that the Journalists Association, I think about the last
it's even more sad that the Journalists Association and its senior members.
The first one, no. Again last week, no.
Okay. Again last week, security personnel linked to your party brutalized the radio presenter and a producer in the city of Takrade. Such lawlessness attacks have today become common occurrences in our country. President Akufo-Addo, you cannot continue to oppress the people, criminalize speech when these matters are essentially civil in nature. If you feel offended by them,
what did Okaim? Was it you cannot continue, which means President Akufo-Addo cannot continue.
Yes.
It's a neya Achimkwa demono. Who is oppressing Achimkwa's right?
The man in the mirror.
Okay. Why be take the first? Why be take away first? Akufo-Addo biana.
Media, I'm looking at it from this point. You see, maybe I make a vindication is in the womb of time. Where Tamana, your former president, you are Nana Akufo-Addo, your president. Some Mokai SHS students be issuer. Akolani didi na tema or say Umunya Manenka.
Yeah.
Okay, and somewhat you will kuja to Mukai about the travels. Okay, some major and Fimun Sema or Mokai, and your momoto ye Kunana do my yen. Sanyama win na. You see, they are because not and maybe almost say Ghanaians have short memory, but you see the Ghana for Kaipa. You see, even with Nanadu Sema, a man for Kamfan Hunina. At a point, people said, oh, a dictator. And I know the or a tintinti or a
phone and no more cassa.
And some man use for catch up peso, but a ne who Kufuado Sanyama win now tolerate here. Oh, Germanica, some of them when they were about to be punished or said they be Munyam. Now they compare just 7 months of this government. I will tell you that they say one a dictator. They say him say him one a dictator. Because already the Kufuado pencil no yes say tintinity and this for saying or pressy no yes or yes, but he had to allow all these things go because of democracy and then freedom of speech. But they labeled him a dictator. They labeled him all sorts of names. But today, 7 months in government, look at what we are seeing. So at the end of the day, we sound one a dictator. I mean, sometimes you know when you're overwhelmed. I mean, we all know all these things, but you see, if we had a president who was able to temper justice with mercy, saying that I mean, he never said anything about it. He allowed you freedom of speech, but 7 months say, hey,
go on. Me, one of my questions is, me paucho. And yet now no ya namokoye election mo penny GJ.
I President Hama a member of GJ and in good standing. Many members.
And I remember very well how Namwa Hunkeka it was an election. You were even promoting the person who won.
Yes.
Even after the election, I sent you a message quite beside said your candidate to win.
Yes.
And you said yes, we need. But so far maybe so is he in the country
and the minute kasa
because so far in some way in our air no I stand to be corrected. Me who official communique coming from them, coming from journalists defending their own, unless they want to say own to me multimedia no enka and share omase because I remember very well how motina video so a campaign here the man.
Yeah.
And I always say if you are voted to serve, you are not voted to serve a particular people.
Yeah.
You are to serve everybody. They be American say only principle. Now all occupy office bia ejuma no untumenya the enye because you are not guided by any principle. Because adiano all the rules enemra in a eye ejuma. It was that the law say ye journalists bia per monka samo constitution and I said per monka samo mrana mu use no. What does it say? Because how say ye be journalists for all this while 2 weeks in and it's like people don't care. A corner ni panankasa film so no they don't care. And akaka koye senya MPP members yankasa krampo no, we are not talking about it. For crying out loud, this is a medium. Yedi a projected party no. Yeka party nasem, yebo party ni hudero. Into all of us that are here. Ye Juma ama party no. Se ochinebi yenya asema would they fold their arms because of what? Maybe listening to you guys this morning, I can see and feel the frustration that Ako is saying. Yeah, you guys have been left on your own to fight your own. Yes, Anna, enye fine. Na se ye kan in sema kosu wo krowe. Maybe one mentia you. Se ye kan in semwa sami jemfi ablakwa. Hey. And this phone be say omo ye nipa sen ana so mo right no it's on a different level ana na mo 7 months pa me ba see on social media just read say Dr. Randiabe SU abronye
yeah ma
oh to me host program it now will show so ekeka ensem insinuating ensem nobody came after
allow
and sometimes it got to a time not showing information because he was more like a panelist and not a host mo point na mo show so ekeka ensem de bia me ka say MPP pen na yet say democracy ase because I will share MPP ko na lawyers ne emrani we na wo mu no edo so ntia yet say emrana sentino we always want to be guided by the law and what the constitution says but then ye utunu sanya na this for ye no but for sanya end this PNDC na samba back to power because with what is going on it clearly tells say they have not changed. I could say almost nananom pensono they are still following what their grandfathers did, their grandmothers did, their ancestors did. It's like you're reborn. No
man, mama say they have revolutionary roots and they are back to that.
Whoa. I don't understand it. And they want to me kasa nanka on my moa yenyi aya building on your democracy other countries ehuye in ma eyomo akono and people make reference to Ghana. If you go to now Togo aya ko to be kasa Togo here across the border you cannot, you dare not. But Ghana has become a good example for people. We have become a good reference that people can easily refer as say, oh Ghana dear, I had dear, Uba had dear, say nande de naba say the nipa no asem kasa den sanka Okujato is not worthy to be a minister.
Yeah.
And Kasami Jemfi is not worthy to be a CEO. And none of them they be a meka sem we say me ya say and first nanka who so be a occupy political officer nani panel has gone through the process of life nani panel integrity ni panel what discipline ni panel show you fear we to be manage the fear ye what won say ni panel bo brand say the office be shining sa but in the nesi what is going on to me express your opinion. If you have the right to express your opinion and say whatever you want to say, why can't I also have my opinion? That's a little question your opinion. Won't say it has affected you. Now, you're sitting president. Sometimes when I listen to some of the things JM himself said back in opposition, I ask myself, say, why will he even talk like that? And no pono. The letter that he wrote to former president.
Just look at the letter.
And no crown pono obiampo enyede enkase enum pono obianye de enkase.
The instruction.
At the instruction of the president. So and then you cause the letter like I said.
So can we confirm that is the instruction
of you? Can we say can we say same? It's as if says no Kasanas one can send to sue them. Then Obi say Sam George. Look at Obi say Sam George. Look at the infantry that he has. Otwini penny obetumi awonu obetumi awonu times 3 kwat who senya orini pampo kasa krampona but we endured all of them in this country. What is going on today? Na me say MPP for yanka sanso yaye and we are watching it and it's going on. It's going on. Adoma ye nyaya dia. Ye nyaya we organa how. Ye nyina ye nyi organa ha say. Until it's all right. E dey kan what am wo pe. Na so me media. I'm not encouraging say yenkasa entra and I said they are certain we say comments we should be making them. But in as much as we are not supposed to make certain comments, and no one say me come adwena anya woda or say obey me. Na say nya woka so mkoche guy. Sanka kidnappers who be na eko swane.
Ye de e ma de hu no. E ma de hu pa.
E ma de hu. Me ameti amika say kwa mi si fom kram but me call data friend me ka tell say me buy ya me change me route ya me de me di e be fie. Ade time me ameti me oman mu. Adenti ina me kondo se me party ejuma na me kasa na me party I say me kasa me kwakrampo say miem hye me aden but when you are coming that was not what you said. It's in a sewuni mu say na no dia na nye na wo simo ma me akwanya mbra na mba ni ye na so ba ye ni pato akwanya na wo pa ye den na wo pa akwanya na ye den wo pa akwanya na ye den. I'm really praying that 31st no emmechi na nko no bia MPP ni bia nya excuse and ka say internal election ye ntin adwan dey every same be so say intem na nko then we get back to work. Keep this government on its toes because they cannot continue to do what they are doing. Mo buy e dey in ekoso mo buy ye me say give time some time. Give time some time. Tell me pe nu baby o endu baby I no mo say mo ba probability no and dey wasn't this the same thing Dr. Mahmoud Bamia was saying? And you know Dr. Mahmoud Bamia ka say o introduce idea when you way people make fun of it.
Vindication.
People make fun of it. And you way na and you way ya ka say ye person dey Ghana edu a certain level bia ye ni international way ye benya some certain standard because the investors elbow by ni no we cannot afford to snag back. It was here to me do level bia omo pano wo kroni ma they feel like said they are still in their own country. And this was where the MPP and the government was taking Ghana to. Ma ba say reset abe pami nkofo akakọ continue fie asia ne say. And sometimes we get so emotional about we say nyama wenum we just don't, and it's getting is as you say they don't respect anybody. Anka omu bobi anka Ralph akola boy we ya call hospital call ye nyo ye anka but this time no anka law na dey enwedi ade law na wo mu a epeki omu ti say ableko man coffee e se achi omu e ho amo. But have you seen it somewhere?
No, I've only seen it.
I did ghost names,
but I've not even seen them in person. News the penny.
Now, Peki boy, yeah, also not suing for anything.
I don't know.
Yeah, guy, yeah, watching and say, and also not so
fancy
comedy. We'll cut to up and wait on the picture. Then you come and put it with anything. Bontina Obiu. Now, when you make a koya, dear broad daylight to be a woman. As at now,
yes, your man, I am no cry in picture.
But Mr. President, yeah, best friend. A friend is a democracy. In a year, then you're practicing. And maybe in politics, no. If you are not emotionally strong, me patron, me bam venture into this fairness and space because as you say, there Sam George, Okujeto, Sami Jemfi, mo party people. And some some and as you want to match them boot for boot or behave the same way we did that Ghana Hobia Enkoha. But you see, MPP we have guided ourselves, we have comported ourselves, and we are thinking about the nation. It's maybe you want I say so we cannot react or behave like that. Yabasremo. Sani pana mochichi it doesn't say anything. Nye mu 24-hour economy na mo se mo de ba no. Ye twen mu 24-hour economy ni ye twen mu ye wa twen mu say 24-hour economy na beba electricity na mo se mo bete so na nkofo de aye ye fa ne say 24-hour economy ye gu so twen kokoro form so rain fee 6,000 ye je 6,000 and remedy erikeje e wo asempa na factors we say na winning factors
be ya
and na winning say factors it to me affect cocoa pricing. And so I was with the Uber driver, catch a driver, and he said, "You see what? As I'm a Eric J. Cano, Obi and fail to Uncle Sion so say, Omamba number shayable. And now, Omam shop one in a such say a bar within 4 years, no, you the cocoa never cost 6,000. They were specific. Almost if you cannot MPP, Edema cocoa for no, Esa. Yes, they are supposed to give them 6,000, and that's Yenya Basic King. Yeah, Mamo 6K. Sa pepepe in the say factors we really want to know. Scanner wa he patrol ko phone train scanner and no na Ghana for air train. Na enye achecheche we cast we bow out see hey we yes I see hey we yes I will see hey adia enya wo de no. This is one of my quotes I love. Do unto others as you want others to do unto you. Adia unto me and contain no, please don't do it to the other person. When you say ka wasem na ya wo ya me patrol susu ka obi ho asem, because in this space that we find ourselves no any the other there people will come after you. Into no yes best pam cho e fe ni say G we no journalist ko GJ ya best mu this way e fe ni say the media space. I don't think say the law is made to favor some people and leave other people e fe ni say out. Ye nipa na ya che no ono so eka we no ho ye besre say nia
of good standard.
I am yet to verify that. In fact many abedunfo akasa no less than 3 times. My man facts of the case bibia ma also to one among I think around 5 or some friend me the wetima ye. It's ambo cha ye hwe DBC.
Exactly. Also mo to be so na omo ye den. Omo eka bibi because it's so bad.
Gaba was what was it?
Gaba ye media house ni join. Yes. But maybe say me a member of GJ.
Yes, but for Gibano said that's the organization itself.
Yes, so there is that.
But why haven't they come out to speak to this matter?
This is a sovereign idea.
I don't know because it is which I was happy about what you said. Yeah, the obia over for some media men come home. Well, I say obi eto so am can say on ka say sorry for me so ka say sorry for you so because something you don't condemn today ochina if you are maybe it's coming to you and I time I be drew so na be hu the way no maybe na nipa na wo ye kom wetumi survive you na maybe we be do so no wetumi aye dey and survive ye besre ye Ghana ma ye na ye nipa baako irrespective of your political affiliation inyama bi wo ho a ye besre Mahama Ochane your president Mahama Ochane 4 years you know kwa mo mudi na chama nyama we nyina no ono ko ono no still a protecting hey in ex gracia whatever he will be treated as the ex-president of the country. Now one akote ko na bia na wo yes no what will be your fate at that time no ni sa to me na ubetumi adwane ahaha ko hye ni atabayase
yeah
you will be left alone and at that time no e dey na obey what will become of you. Think about your families. Think about the decisions that you are making or being your families will have to come and pay for your decisions you are making today. Because these things this space that we find ourselves in is no longer about you. Because if it's only about you, I don't think say Godon mama because now all your families are at stake. Oma at stake. Your wife is at stake, your husband is at stake. So in as much as you want to exhibit the power that we have your masculine when you are there no nyame bi wo ho a ye ne ehia as ye ne eden e fata ya besre say omunja sa de no na nyamom so be yama Ghana fo no ye twen 24-hour economy reduction electricity your friend say resetting one job 3 shifts yeah training nyina emre eko 4 years na eko hwehwehwehwem yes rom nyama we nya e distraction yeah train some this nyama ni nya be den ebeba na yakoyenim as on mine.
But as Irene was say whatever I can do to ensure that Dr. Bamia gets elected as a flag bearer again, I will do it. Dr. Matupuku Prempe will be the Asare-Bediako they are blaming and Obiso ye Upper West Regional Communications Director na yes Dr. Bechampo Kasaloka so this kebiama communicators but also on the region die ebima ho but I'm say me verify the I don't want to read that statement but sana on work unless if I'm able to verify the person's name there because say campaign deal bibia won't be a salad salad dey and never be brave wom entisa eneti Mr. Painting Galamsey President Mahama tax force say omunko ye adwuma Joseph Yame say task force for omo yakronfo omo gigiska efri omo ye galamsey no no it person hama e ma task force for enkofi na wonya obia ye ni galamsey because asonfo ekọ asori dem na ye contribution akosia enema galamsey for the frɛ wo mo madam ni halo kai fan reason o be start na say na men ko apentomra try to
well yenua yakumani ye bo say o follow from chebi
abranti o omuta o mfero panyin
wade ase na yamin obi tie chiro be kasa yamin em so nya appointment nti na o kasa bebre yo
wo so wo mpe yeah that's what I was told
onim falling
also the preparations say we be tell nenam forest
ba onim
your forest
onim
yamin eto da bia I think say eto da bia nipa bi sa no nya appointment kra ye cause esa na he speaks truth
to power
onya appointment ebi kra na onka se no no ye mining yanko susu se gold board ade yanko no ye dem beto ano
I won't be surprised also say just before they were sworn in omoko bu ayi wo airport
yes
a mask na
yes.
Bank of Ghana for air transaction
yes.
bi e ma omoko seize gold to say no person position
yes enti eyese wanya enti o de o be se eboboba nsem na afi ne ebeti but me de den say ye nokre eyasem nokre na oye den wo kan
so mo jiska wo
oh me see
sika
godon
minia
me de me nka se minim form bebre
ba
me nante form kakra na oni ye nuano mo ye small scale mining kasa almost share gold borders in the first 3-4 months no wo ho bo hu ase abeto a abrofo na aba mbeto gold no one ye ju musika na won so akuta gold na yaju gold bisa me say yaju uska no say wo te chia ye say ya is illegitimate trade
yes
enti wo ye foreign national na yaji scan influence maybe akuta be $1 million wo de beto gold na ya do awo mo number miensa na 5 ni achemo yaji musika say you be prosecute you na na say be jaw ma ko free no
then na ope ni nyamla mi go free
no okoni club
at the election choose wisely
yeah enti bisa ho say first months now mo yes ya gold board nti sia na say idea ni legit foreign nationals India funding kan wa ya chom na no kids men etiam esu ya jiska hina mpo no boss an ya jiska
no njemo
ya jiska ni asanji gold neska na ya jig forex so godon ya jig hard code USD ni asanji gold na kan bisa say hemfa Bank of Ghana for vault mun e de scanning gold nkoto ya na godon it is a yami may say he's speaking the truth. He knows what's going on. And almost say they say no ni nua abanga and omo de omo asema beto board and omo kan
say age say yokofo nchi wo mo no mo ye galamsey ba yokofo nchi wo mo
it is say there was a secondary school ye be mu o ye nzo chuk osimia unchuk we di also we betuku se mo no na mo kana asem de ende obeka obi ade enti me see
obusa no mo ni be bia ndc ko gis ka no eye campaign no oni obusa
so mo
okay
refi se ne ka ye no the only person now or ye na dwen se obeko atia galamsey this sensio was nanado enunti na mo nam form na mo de year campaign enti enkan western region na afede ubo nanka baby ti say takwansu ayem de MPP ye de lose wo
ya se mo
enso mo de year campaign na sisi ubo MPP ana ya yen ko fanka ye ne omo nam ye de MPP atwa na furuma no o se no because ye bedie no mo se mo ma ye nidi eno ne mo ne godon I made an example of Sadi and Yeji scanning good. Okay, mine have been so catch me. The biggest robber no, and your mom mukito to grab a arrest no.
A catch for no.
A catch for no. Oh my ya sister ya amend the act no. I yes see and your PMMC be on my gold board no. I say, bra, women a boy chrono gets here. Because Tio or say a beer, whether an ounce or maybe you are buying a ton of gold, maybe it is going for 12,000 USD. Most say they can't directly buy from them. The onye illegal miner or is doing legitimate business. Or say they can't sell directly to the traders anymore. They say I'm than cocoa board. Gold no so than cocoa board. Meaning some the gold scholarship paper. I was say ba 9 year yi Canada no ahemfo na wo friend den
Western North
for
no gas oil no 10%.
If the bia na ahemfo na no mo bomb MP na chi aye say all from asase
Labi.
Yes.
Ese galamsi.
Enti bia gold board abay ye behu gold scholarship. Na ndi at least o ma ye e de achichiro mo bre e wo ho. Because cocoa board scholarship na cocoa board cry ye no man ye papa no ne na nam do cocoa cry ye nya bi enti asema no kan say enti fan say gold is selling for 12,000 after there gold board buy say main ton market price instead of 12,000 or 28
if it's on TikTok
enti differential
true.
Oh, it's on TikTok. Gold wave no my video.
Galamse TV for no.
Oh, okwa na
and the meshe.
Godon. Yeah. Me man go TV me see me konante from. Me konante from because me na ya catch him some modern thing kan ha monim ne ekoso wo ngura mu ho. And I'm so there ma me ntu kan ko hwe. Na e de me nante. Na me kote sa asembu yi. Godon.
Wow.
Enti gold no all ton no. Ya chim miensa. Ena sami James fi se ma fa ba ko
munyitu
mo munyitu aduma be na waye enti awo so wafa wache mu miensa wafa ba ko wenye krono bo
krono
enye krono enti insam shisha manfo bu wo
e se smuggle be ko so
7 months penny
me see sesi ano omutu gold na omonton
some media 17 for some but new act no hoarding womb if you are seen to be hoarding gold
it's against it's against the law
na uko so wa hoard we or what is then the definition of hoarding say ebia waba na mekuta how many ounces which then defines the hoarding and I say so what defines the hoarding
and almost no they are not dealing with warehouses so better say or the kogua
no gold board nankasan aside what the mean say gold board nankasan aduma no mo ye na e krono kese godon another thing intimate them catch the galamsey mining communities they say mo say MPP4 M1 adwuma sene na na do fi na ni e kire amanfo parliament no minya pa nka mo de mu twam se ya o semahu
no
na godon ene ye se apese yeyi a oyeyi ma do fuchie se de kan wa ha no ye be ye after secretariat ye ko wo so bo na ye nya ho adwuma debi Rollins kan man to an ojina ho enti ye nua ma ye papa Muhammad o decide so do tu o betra Ghana he ya onkoboa
say ye ha say yen MPP4 when we are in opposition na say NDC ade ne yinim say is in the best interest of the nation.
We support of course
we agree we support but you see ye wa ba mu no mo opposition bibia enye
me nua onim ne ntia one say most of MPP4 we believe in property owning property.
Yes.
It wo say usika e business mu and now say you own shops
what you pray is that the economy will work.
Get better. Yeah.
Because send asam be see asam na na me kan sisi ano apese yi a oyi ma do fuchie.
Yeah.
Na unim say after year dey ba be see nkran ha no. Ebe boa o man we ya.
Ama kwa buchi ko pay investors about.
And then what in Japan? Only GIPC ene koye. GIPC ni no ene omo kasa we na so yo. GIPC ni say so omba no omba registration amoma within a day o man timi anya omomra office. Na ope FDI no, ope foreign direct investment aba ukrum no. Nipa no so e dey anrechichire no wo say se meba na bibia nkoyi a me kokota. Court be di masema man. And then ne chere say meba na asemba media can speak for me. Me wa so nam na wo journalist near bomb and so she dia na moja tawani. TikTokers, you see, social media is the new media.
Exactly.
Oh, of course.
It is a on say me say Ghana hano and this year by they are behaving like the Communist Party of China. If they had the come to me now and got to one account what Twitter I shutting it down. Account what TikTok now shutting down.
Is this signals? There's an institution, one of the state national security institutions, no. To pull it down.
National Signals Bureau.
Yes, I think so.
What's the China for? We be friend Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
Internet the sensor nyoma and them send your baby. Sentina Sam George buy here ni nyoma na they want to censor misinformation. San nyoma na omode be you. And
that one Sam George was say na helicopter no e hwe ho no sending kofosi kasa no he wanted to shut down internet.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Now we are Museveni.
Me sure I'm you wearing Museveni.
We are Museveni.
Yo.
Hey, enti godon. Oko akacha man for some form sikamra. Me was suspended chief justice. Enti dia won ka kire ni pa ne se so oba na oba benya problem na okokota. Asem no kra no eye dicey. You see, nyintia Westerners no always they talk about democratic indices no. Eye bibia o. As because of some of these things. Says oba obey investment that if you won't sorry make say man nationalize o company. Unka say we there look at what they were doing with that mine. Say that mine o say
that mine.
Ultimately betray now say this is what we are doing. So when they are hammering on these things, talking about democracy, talking about these indices and yes say is for buku. Before they na cost me $200 million na cost me $2 billion embra, they look at these things as an insurance to their investment. Na yes adia engosi saying it is zadia na woni GIPC for akwatena Japan and Singapore who preach no hwe wo be kasa so be wi as one hwe mfa enye se one hwe mfa because almost before they have embassies here.
Yeah.
They will ask and find out. Say form to say say hey climate was any day judiciary crap no problem or media no crap problem or enti investment now we no e be den aba. And the enche minority leader asema okan ato enche no obeka okan ato no the city na be den e be yeah because mwana mode ahoma achechire mu nsa wo obi nhyamu but niamo ye no mu fi se mo nya MPB for na mo ye den mu tio forgive me but mu tio mo hwa but mo ye sa no abontin su ni no hwe na wo nuani na wo biri mu nua ene mi do nya me ade na be ye me na mutimi chi obi na chese mo chese mo ye no basasa because ebia ni concession wo kra mo pese mo gi free nsem enti no abai we no eye futuo na ede mom
kill the government
se apese wo ho yi oye yi a oye madufuchie
mate
enti omunye omunyoma yi omuntoto omunyoma enye saa so omu copy and paste and nomenclature nyoma na omasesa 1D1F na isi ya keka ni na bo
ya no so e
de 24 hour plus and you know
responsible mind
Irene ya kwem ba yina galamsey
me say
ya mean say tax force no omojinko fosika na enya awuro bia jani galamsey
na wanka crampo na it's expected say yami yanka samuya it's expected why na enibo say ade we omuka koyi sika jebibim secondly nso no wa wo hwe coordination omde ade ya coordination papa bi eni ho because hana Dr. Hannah Bisiu enye eni bi na one ni kofo eni na ire wom somo omo ye mo tax de be
pa no ay makeup
na wa say we didn't say you also observe it as a last thing na
okwa adwuma mu ansa e no boy
it no
sa na ono sa cyborg pa
godo onye izi o recently kwa ko afu ma share Wellington boot miami ne na ma me ne kwa afi na wo de o kongura mu se wa ye make
up wa fan ho say bibi no it's we don't need him to even come and tell us this because yenim say ne besia na yeden and we know say tax force inside the way no we there from day one meaning say a job for the boys because say dem
blue water gas
thank you come kogumuna wa show mo crampo na the caliber of people soldiers crampo enye entumi na mo na mbetumi akaka
no that me video bi na ase omo so ma do galamsey site bi omdo na nipa no tunu so mo o simi ko na ba ko yes odi na chi second one well so mo so simi afi so ne de no ko afi no say enti training ya
no water gas problem
set only so ne de no ko
set too much
ama ko fi bo a training na ye swimming na o me ni na no swimming pool mu swimming swimming
river ogro ho a de be yo
video bi amba galamsey bi o se police for ba ho no mu chesi o to hwiye no se ono do onim fom na police ni na ehutie o ye so be to hwiye ro kai alo se o be yiru no nya no
police ni se galamsey ya ni emeyi no
nya no
asa aticha de ko
o mem o se le bo eti o ko yiru se apa o yiru no nya
wayad we the honest police officer
so de asuma yes sir
galamsey we nankasa ni seriously eyehu me during the election no, I had the opportunity. That was my first time I call Asankegwa and you call mining side community villages now honor to go and campaign, and that was my first time me who how mining activity no Charlie say insu anka say insu no flow no I stand still just say emwe pia kasa because anhwane weni ayeden everywhere winti no galamsey issue no on all jokes aside it's a serious thing that we really need to look at it and see how best are able to me solve this problem no. And all this boils down to what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said. I feel say Ghana for and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia here because same way Okawa my constituency. I was standing right behind him when he said this. And him funi bisano. Then no na end is for the galamsey assembly. I was say prior to the election galamsey assembly who much say everything about Ghana was galamsey. So he came to my constituency and he was asked say galamsey sofuni ne ahemfuni bisa and say galamsey we anyway no Australia how best can we solve it? Man solve it like man to me ade. And okay say galamsey issue nankasa no I was say one yeko baby omo ye mining no na ye use technology na yetumi detect areas are mine ne yeden ewo because as it stands now no obi a ye try and error because ye ko tutu ha ne ya twese ye benya ye tutu ha ne ye nya ne ye ja ye cover ye nya hwe ne say movie call another place ne ko tutu ne ye ja ne ko different place ye ko tutu ne ye ja but ye use technology na ye to the map all the areas na gold ne ye den ewo na say to me pick say okay won to me ha nyina ha ye gold wa ha say then we resettle the people omo around sa place na gold near den ewo no near pay baby save den then we give the 8 out as a concession that unipa na oba beje no ye de mra atoto hwan den ama ye be ma yes all the bed den udi betu uwie na say maybe e ba ne say e bi in hobby now you have to move to another place na say why yasase no like ye be reclaiming land na ya plant we wo ho then what you say obi ka say mama akonya na member ye way to solve galam say how best can we solve this how best can we solve your friend saying because as it stands now no there's no proper demarcation obi enim say from hani anyone say forest
yes
ya ko ha ye tu nkofo dan ase anyway ti the doctor Mahmoud Bawumia say anka onya akonya na anka this how he was going to tackle the FNSM galamse way no I think say we should see it as a national FNSM plan na you to me adopt it doesn't matter ya no be the nim say ma condemn a lot of things and papa bia or wha you people have always been against it but ye bu man enye personalities ego ni emotions na ye bu it say fi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho na eba na ye bibia metumi adopt na metumi de aboa oman na etumi asolve so that ombeye oman no but responsibly ye nim say ha se ne ye wo aha ye nye nko ha se ye protect ha ye say ya it will go a long way to help all of us in the country but as it stands now ne de sagado water gado dia you nya settings enya dia o so mankasa among themselves o mankasa mo crampo no they cannot even come together to coordinate themselves how much more water gada no obi on coffee sikara no beje sikara dia you can't do nyo kan dia nya ntro no di sikara no bede we should look at a more good approach ye betumi di approach how we betumi solve galamsey and I will recommend Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na all ka say yenye ne Sunday technology wo ho I mean locating or identifying or mapping where gold and asensasia sanya mani we no it should be something that any difficult if anything to do it's the message about adopt so we need to fight this galamsey issues
esema every Bolly area ho bad no it's not looking that good but say ye shutu obi ewo kaba to now se conflict bi aba ho ye kono na ye se emranti mi no so no yakwache obo Bolly edomo adwa na free ho MC no na kasa asem we na Binjiri Chiefs Palace bent amid escalating land dispute it we city news and the baye just enya senketwa ho mumie hwe ni yin na ye masade nyina enkofom I'm also told say for the past 2 days send any Tuesday everyone in there wa send email bia koma state institution bia no special Jubilee House enko down as will be a hacky. Now, so I don't know whether it's surprising or not surprising. It could be surprising because of the coincidence. So, Bekaya, President Mahama Kasa account, who's here, I go for me hacking early this year. Somewhere 2015 or so, no government, about that Mahama the side president, you know, so government is also a go for so a hacking or motion ye. They said, the war on a year to inquire for it me you, or bet me you suicide maybe in a day. Atiki nyina a hostage eti ye hwe ne ye alright just edge bia na just say sorry so ye hwe bia last point bi bia pese wo no na ye nko ba member Andy ho Andy wo 1 point bia fa member ye nko
basically me the American say
ba me patcho meantime no social media for so mo sere police for the statement that Babon Tabe confirm say go for no court. But must say where are their pictures?
Me kind statement.
What your pictures?
The police for statement and I make kind.
Almost the same.
Pictures no.
Police for they don't use the guitar camera. The film no co studio ko.
Okay. Omko huraba.
Into be anya botre.
Okay, Kodak.
Medasi.
It's charged for violence during a Blue Kuma not rerun. Okay. The Accra Regional Police Command wishes to update the public that 8 accused persons have been arraigned before the circuit court today in Accra. The accused persons are connected with the violent incidents during the Ablukuma North parliamentary rerun held on Friday 11th June 2025. The accused persons are Mohammed Abubakar, 32, a private security officer, Tijani Mahamudu, 38, a driver, Prince Jakpasu, 39, a businessman, Anas Mohammed, 42, an estate developer, Mohammed Hamda, 35, a mechanic, Darko Utibu Samo, 33, a businessman, Musa Muntari, 46, a station manager, and Ali Said alias Bomba, 43, a businessman. All 8 accused persons pleaded guilty to the charges of conspiracy to commit crime with assault contrary to section 23(1) of the 84 of the Criminal Offences Act 1960 into bracket Act 29. The case has been adjourned to 29th August 2025 and each accused persons was granted bail in the sum of 80,000 with one surety. The Accra Regional Police Command reaches its commitment to ensuring justice and maintaining peace and order.
Oh, it was a munina that will be a bill. Omo assault to be no, that will be bill. But will be other than what can say.
And I am on bill, Mr. says, you know, Omo bill Nancy, almost say, you be prove asset, and also to me prove.
You see, 3 days ago, Ghana Police Service true remanded in Takwa over acid attack at Aboso. You know pictures.
Post be pictures.
It went hey, police arrest suspect for murder at Kwisiminti. Picture kahun. Bebreu.
Godom kohru photo. Where they Fuji film. Where Fuji film. Kohru photo no.
Okay.
And today nyabo tremom.
But you wrap up the enko. Has to the 2 suspects arrested in connection with murder in Yanoso South. We don't move away. Nipa 80 yo. Adi wrap up yanko.
Okay. Media masem yetiawa. Me say Nancy ameko kumase. Ti ofa kofuria na o yese okokumase. Ahwe kumase kwan so a. De bia yese ya excavators, yesi excavators, ya excavators. Ebu yese champagne no ya hye no ne ade. But ade so de bia be ko na bisisi ho. Excavators you see a craft pot. And as I say FSC so ade no dia. Excavators a craft pot. You bet me be some questions about my anymore.
According to DVLA, I think Oma register 5,000 excavators. 5,000 excavators. 5,000 minimum.
In the bias yes yash. TSROM yeah de as patriotic as we are no ye pese omohwe galamsey no omutimi jai e say yensuo no ebia ne so obi koka mu a say yimina minya wi
akobese
say
ni bana ka fight and say yimina mi jana kodasa kotu
so the extra omohwela galamsey no omunye bibi enu ti ne to aba mom in fact omohwehwe adwuma to MPP for so because President Akufo-Addo ye na adwen say obestop galamsey we ase no mo na mase ka che galamsey is one say we mu no so mo ma munye adwuma ti mo to aba ne mo ma I mean ye nyina ne ye mu ne ye hwehwe so man ni be yi ti galamsey de yesro mo omohwe na omunyai na yesu ne nti so mo be boy ama galamsey fo na jai ti yom see responsible man to do omohwe na omunye bibi fa na nsuo ne sei
me da se Irene
yo me de masem ya kakre bi na meka nyina ne se yemma enkabum adwen enwo yitiri na ye hu ni se MPP party no eno pe ina ye wo mesre se ye kasa ho beti kania wo betumi aye na unua nso kania ono nso ebetumi aye eya gro ni yedi ye nuano yedi agro ni wie a ni obedi nkunimu biara no ye nyina ebeden ye de enije ebedi nechi na ne ndi sefu ye die enyenyenyenye ye nyina ye hu se nyama na ye ex president anado ye na ye kasa ye mind sefu bedi be ya asem ye di omechi na de enne yaba aba betse nyama na se sentia na ye yesa nti mesre se ye man kabum ye kasa ho enye de enti na se ye to abani ewia edwuma ne de kesia no ena ye de eda yenim nti me de masama me de meka no na emom no Dr. Mahmudu Baumia obi a eni koji 2 million na ebetumi ayede enya 2 million 2028. Let's take advantage of the opportunity. The opportunity is minimum wa. It comes once in a lifetime.
Me that's it. Apart from
Gordon. Mabuno ne de ye sign akai ekuo ne se yemreni. Sebe ye ntra ho ema ye nhwe empanyimfo no mfa ye se kan enwa nanka because mistake na ye Victor Usu and Joseph Furiata. See how long it took. Almost 3 decades before we came to power. And untino ye pese ye bom nkae. Ye bobia nkae. Say ni ayeye ni na no. Ye se de opre ade aba kotoko no. De ni na bro. Nti de ayeye na mu ye bo se eti ase se eye efie ene epese eye ni yie. Eye o man Ghana ene epese eye ni yie. Enti no e wo se enya abotre. Maka wa ha se ye mu bi wo ha ye betimi ayi anim atai we achi ye mu bi so wo ha ye ntimi nyi anim because uyi anim eta nipa ba ko achiri a ochina bi no asemba hina na be kan asem no asemba anase wasi edi dwuma awrechichire be na wom ema ofoforo esan say wo ye panyi wo da bibia no I think that there are certain positions and roles in the party here. They are like umpires oma ye say referee no enti no omo de yesro mo mungu ma ya fi man yesro mo pa omo mungu ma ya fi man na omo maintain that semblance of decency, discipline and integrity. The whole process must smell of integrity.
Okay.
Na de besi bia no nipa nya botoyem. Na yenya akomapa edi atai we achi ne wenzo aso ni nyonko nsa na o se yenko sese ne aye ne da. Intermediate internal elections there they are more come.
All right. I was afraid you said the BCSA no more Mr.
Thursday 28th August me mama ba ko pa o me constituency Mrs. Minta ne 60th birthday
do man in advance na
nti me man happy birthday in advance.
Okay.
But don't make catch if possible kwa we invite you say me constituency Saturday nti e mano happy
Saturday no e be kwa kwatia
Saturday okay Saturday na ye NS way no nti no ye mano happy birthday in advance nya menye the insurance ye be wishing the proper Thursday anopa.
All right, Jerry, how to na motini kano na Mr. Painting na Andy Akufunso so ebe kan ho ene Aklan GH and the me social media Adongo me producer if I'm God Asare-Bediako nyako body my ibeshe ko the programs movement in the morning. Good night.